Last on our list of games for tonight, when we talk about the games, Ohio State, Wisconsin, Colorado, UCLA, tomorrow on our Sunday Reaction Show, number 10 Penn State holding off Indiana 33-24. I got to tell you, when I saw that Penn State had taken a 10-point lead in this game, I took it off my multi-view. So I got between 4 and 6 games up all the time. And then I got a note from producer Tyler going, hey, you might want to go check on the Penn State-Indiana game. I said, what for? And right there, it looked like Penn State was trying to lose this football game to Indiana, or as many Penn State fans probably see it, trying to lose to Ohio State twice in 2 weeks. Because on paper, there's no reason for Indiana to challenge Penn State. There's not. You also would not have thought that Indiana would be the first team to pick off Drew Allar all year, and yet they did that too. But Drew Allar, at the end of the game, came up in winning time. He said, hey, look, let me just throw it deep. Let me, Mike Yurcich, let me load up and unleash this cannon. And that's exactly what he did. 57 yards for the TD. It was outstanding to see that ball just flow through the air. And then the catch that was made and the run after the catch for the TD to basically put the game out of reach for Indiana. But Allar finished the game 20 of 31 for 210, 3 TDs, and a pick. Again, before he was 19 of 30 for about 150 yards. And then that one play changed the complexion of not just the game, but perhaps Penn State's season, because you still got a road to the Big Ten title game. You was playing with fire there because it looked like y'all was going to suffer a loss to a basketball school, but you came back. You showed a little get back, or you showed something that, frankly, Oklahoma couldn't show today, and frankly, something USC did show today, right? So, I mean, again, Utah couldn't show today. Winning these sorts of nasty games, I think, is what the second half of the schedule is about. In college football, we care so much about dominance. And we care so much about dominance because we don't expect good football teams to lose. And if they do lose, we don't expect them to lose more than once, right? So when they lose more than once, we start to wonder, is it still a great football team? I mean, coming into this week, I had said out loud, if you gave James Franklin the quarterback play that Lincoln Riley has had over the last 5 years, you'd call him Lincoln Riley, right? Because it's been that, the margins have been that thin. And that's what Penn State has been contending with. They just got to beat Ohio State or Michigan, or both preferably, and they can't lose games like this one. And they didn't, right? So Penn State, still a very good football team, still one of the top 10 football teams in the country, according to me, right? That's one spoiler for the top 25. But if you like what you've seen, consider subscribing to the #1 college football show on YouTube, the Fox Sports app, or wherever you get your podcast.